Pluto. It was a nice place to grow up, really. Peaceful.
Until it had that one little war.
Hi, I'm Finnegan.
And my name is Foster.
We're extra-terrestrials.
Moving from a home on Pluto to a new one on Earth has been a real adventure for us. In a word, I'd say it's actually been quite
Awful. This whole experience for me has been awful. One day you're at the academy with your whole life ahead of you, and the next, that life is dead.
Personally, I'm thriving. Living my best life here, I'd go so far to say. Something about this planet. Everything about it. It's disgusting. I love it. I look around, and I'm just so disgusted by everything.
What?
It's fantastic. It's inspirational, and I think it's really starting to show in my art. I'm making real improvements there, because with every passing sun cycle, the love of Spacegod becomes all the more clear to me. I am truly blessed.
Sometimes I hear Finnegan ramble on about this Spacegod thing he's so into, and I just want to scream.
Spacegod is the creator of you, me, and all the gross goodness in the universe. True love flows through Spacegod.
I mean, I understand that what he's doing is helping his grief, but I also know that it's wrong. It has to be. Ever since Pluto was blown to smithereens, I've felt it. Finnegan, he seems happy enough, though. I mean, he's taken such a liking to Earth, even if he has kept some of the old Plutonian culture here and there. Of course, there's the praying to Spacegod, the standard of 8 times a day, but then there are his historical pieces, though less and less of that is recognizable to me.
This one depicts the day our planet was no longer considered a planet by the other colonies throughout space. That day was a bit of a bummer. While I have my art in Foster, things can get boring around the house. For this reason, I've taken up studies at a local Hume conglomerate. Strange beings, those Humes. For instance, the first day of class, they had us pledge allegiance. So, I do as customary of any good follower of Spacegod, I just... I was quickly led to meet the king of scholarly activities. Quite the reed carpet rollout, as the Humes say. Then they told me to stop the traditional Yiba howling salutation in public. What an oppressive system.
After he started his collegiate experiments, Finnegan found that his behavior attracted the attention of an especially odd beast named Randy. I was a bit worried about this blowing our cover at first, but Randy has proved to be, how do you say it, an abundantly stupid and dirty little
Nazi. I knew from the moment I laid eyes on Finn that he was a fellow Nazi. It's commendable, really. The way he wears our love for the Fuhrer, and taking it to a religious level, is genius. Of course, Hitler was more than man, more than God. He was the space god. Hell, I've only known Finn for a short time, but he's already taught me so much. Once my stormtrooper voice fully comes in, I'm going to be slaying metric tons of whores. You know what I'm saying?
If Spacegod were real, why would monsters like that be allowed to exist?
The only thing a creature such as Randy seems to be good for is his rise to the sessional studies. But watching his behavior has proved eye-opening in my research of the Humes.
Finn, I ever tell you about the time I met a French bitch on the beach?
No.
Well, the story goes like this. I was on the beach in the summertime, and I see this French girl. She's not much for conversation, but nice as hell on the eyes. Anyway, come to find out, I've been tripping on acid this whole time, and I've been checking out a seagull for 2 hours. I'll tell you what.
Very interesting.
Today I'm taking some time off my researching to record my musical sounds. I have a special incantation covered Bruna for Foster. He's been rather sad lately, so I think it's time something cheered him up.
Really, his mood swings started before the move. It was the academy, I think. Something about a girl, or he didn't like the number work. Shame, too. I always thought numbers were disgusting. It would have been nice to keep a few around the house.
pretty rad tune, huh?
Blending in on Earth hasn't been all that hard. I mean, we're shapeshifters after all, and I rarely leave the couch. Finnegan here acts like any other human from what I've gathered, too.
No one would suspect a thing! Woo! Yeah! Woo, woo, woo! Woo, woo, woo!
All right, not much further now, eh, Hush Puppy?
Aw, you know I can never keep track of them there trails better than you. Hot dog, Butch!
Oh, hush up. You'll make old Butch blush. We're what some folks tend to call conspiracy terrorists.
Theorists, baby. Theorists.
Right. We're just a couple of fun-loving frolickers who enjoy the finer things in life. Liquor, dancing, and the goddamn truth.
Yep.
Darn tootin' HP. Oh, show them that thing you caught in the bear trap the other night.
Oh, yeah. This here is genuine. None of that kooky stuff. Nor monkey business. Grade A. Flying saucer.
And I reckon you know what that means.
Aliens. Them's aliens. Right here in our own backyard.
That's right. And tonight, it's ET hunting season.
This one goes out to the bestest friend in the universe. Spacegod, was it really that bad?
Hey, by the way, Butch, have you seen them pork rinds lately?
Pork rinds? Hon, you know I always be keeping them fresh in the freezer and... Oh. Damn.
Friggin' A, here they come!
Get down there, HP, and distract them. I'll take the shot.
On it like stank on a Sunday shade! Show yourself, creature of the night. Say your prayers. This is your last chance at sweet, sweet redemption before the pawn shop gets your spleen. Take a shot! Take a shot! We got a live one, Butch! We got ourselves a big one tonight.
You got it, HP. You're cooking this one up doggy style.
Brother, what's wrong?
I don't want to talk about it.
Foster, you can tell me anything.
That was our song. She was. We met at the academy. Sometimes we would just listen to that song and stare into each other's eyes. Kept it going for 9.5 whole fleetniks. I never want to tell you these things because you'll just say it's fate. Or it's by Spacegod's goodwill. Meanwhile, I'm stuck wondering, what's the good in the fact that I'll never see her again?
You mean a lot to me, Foster. And I'm really thankful we're still around. I see beauty in that. I think there's a reason for that. But I'll never abandon you, no matter what I believe. I just want you to know that. And I want to apologize that I've made you feel hopeless.
You could never make me hopeless, Finnegan.
They killed Randy? Wow.
Maybe there is a space god after all.